And college classes in a pandemic. Good morning, guys. It's Kylie Cruz here. Coming up after the break, we head to the University of Arizona, where many of their classes are online, but we did get a chance to get inside an in-person class. We're going to show you what it looks like and talk to the freshmen taking it next.
Many college students are spending most of their semester in front of a computer screen doing online learning, but some classes at the University of Arizona are meeting in person. So this morning, Arizona School Authority takes us inside a class on U of A's Tucson campus and talk to the freshmen who are taking it. So Kylie is live to explain how the university decided what classes will meet in person and why. Good morning, Kylie.
Hey, good morning, Javier. Most of those classes, like you mentioned, are online, but still the university says about 5,000 students are taking what they call essential in-person courses. We're talking about labs and performing arts, where the school says interaction is key to the course.
It's definitely a bit strange. I'd imagine this is not typically how acting classes go.
Masked up and spaced out.
I would like you to be the one speaking.
Professor Hank Stratton's Acting 1 class looks and feels different.
And I'm going to feed you some different tactics.
Twice a week, about 20 freshmen meet here for in-person learning.
Great. What else did you talk about?
It's something Stratton pushed for after going online last semester.
And it's why we went to the College of Fine Arts and petitioned for this to be in-person instruction. The experiential element was being diluted or even in some cases erased. So it's great to be in person. It's almost a necessity.
But how do you act when you can't be close together?
We came in and taped out the deck so that all students would be at least 10 feet away. They are not allowed to move from the square without countering each other, moving into another square, so that there is social distancing being practiced all the time.
Plus, they wear masks the whole class, which can be a challenge when you're acting. But Stratton says it's making them perform better.
One of the things that I am finding is that the obstacle of having a mask on is insisting that the actors go deeper and that they are investing in their inner life.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Improvs like this, still powerful, raw, and real.
I feel that there is a connection you feel with your fellow actors in person, and I'd imagine that it would be quite difficult to do through a screen.
I think we're growing as a class and becoming so much closer because of it, and really finding our energies are connecting so much more because of the obstacles we're having to face.
But not everyone is face-to-face. Freshman Babakara Ba watches remotely from Texas.
I decided to wait a little bit because I wanted to scope the scene before I moved in, With everything going on, I decided to be safe for me and my health.
Babakar admits it's a little different to be learning virtually when everyone else is together.
The virtual thing is a little bit of a barrier in the sense that I can't, sometimes there's internet issues and I can't hear as well, but I still feel like I get most of the experience that this class has to offer.
But for those who come in person,
yeah, no pun intended, it's a breath of fresh air. It's great.
An escape. While most of their classes are online, these freshmen enjoy getting into character.
Look at me.
Even stronger?
At a safe distance, even if it's just for a few hours a week.
Whenever you're doing the online modality, it's just so different and difficult to really connect with your peers and feel like you're in college, And once you get to be around everyone and really engage in your art form in the true sense, it's just wonderful.
And they tell me they disinfect the class about 2 to 3 times every time that they meet. They also will say sometimes they'll take a break, they'll clear the room, go outside for a bit. And finally, if somebody's not feeling well, if maybe they're feeling a little under the weather that day, they can always participate on Zoom. It doesn't really matter. But again, a lot of them come together in person.